It's Friday, May 9th.
Domine Patris et Filii et Spiritus
Pope Leo XIV's first Mass is underway this morning at the Sistine Chapel for the College of Cardinals. The service starting with a prayer asking for God's forgiveness.
Hopefully can provide a little bit of a different side of an American voice than we're used to seeing in the news lately.
Catholics in Canada reacting to having a pope from the United States.
Complete black. Everything is burnt out. Apparently my house is the only house standing on my street. All the rest are gone.
Devastation in Newfoundland. People living on the Avalon Peninsula describing the loss from wildfires that are happening right now in Newfoundland.
I know some people that are going to do it.
Skipping school is like too far.
Some students in Quebec planning walking out of class today, protesting a new cell phone ban. Stay with us, Canada. Your morning starts right now. Good morning, Canada. Welcome to Your Morning. I'm Anne-Marie Mediwake.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Lindsey Deluce.
And I'm Kelsey McEwen. Happy Friday.
Yes, we are going to jump right into news because obviously we're talking about the new Pope, everybody. Pope Leo XIV is holding his first Mass right now in the Sistine Chapel, less than 24 hours after being elected. The new Pope started the morning by kissing the altar, then a prayer asking for God's forgiveness. Today's Mass is for the College of Cardinals. He will then join the Cardinals for lunch. We could go to a live shot right now. I believe we have that on standby. So this was a little bit earlier. This is the start of the Mass. And here's a live look and listen.
In fide et caritate firmare vigneris, cum famulo tuo Papa nostro Leone, cum episcopali ordine et universo clero et omni populo acquisitionis tue. Votis huius familie, quam tibia stare voluisti ad esto propitius. Omnes filios tuos ubique dispersos, tibi clemens pater miseratus coniunge. Fratres nostros defunctos, et omnes qui tibi placentes ex hoc seculo transierunt.
So this Mass happening right now, and as mentioned, the new Pope will join Cardinals for lunch after this. And then tomorrow, the Vatican will announce a date for the Pope's massive inauguration. It's typically held within 4 to 7 days from the date of the papal election. There's the new Pope there. So Pope Leo XIV, background, grew up in Chicago. His family says his devotion to the church started pretty early.
Some people play school or some people play army. He played priest, and we had to go to Mass.
That was his brother talking, by the way. Robert Prevost is 69 years old. He's the youngest of 3 boys. In 1977, he graduated with a degree in math, then went on to study theology. He was ordained as a priest in 1982. He worked as a missionary in Peru. In 2014, he became a bishop in Peru, and in 2023, he became a cardinal. Although he became a cardinal under Pope Francis, don't know yet how close Pope Leo will stick to his predecessor's views. Lots of talk around that, though. In the Pope's hometown of Chicago, there's both surprise and elation.
As soon as we found out about it, my husband texted his cousin Diane, who went to St. Mary's, and found out that they were classmates.
Those were the bells tolling at the city's Holy Name Cathedral Thursday for the newly elected Pope. People say they're confident that he'll be a Pope for the whole world. A former classmate says the Pope was a quiet, kind, gentle, wicked, smart kid. Here at home in Canada, Catholics across the country are reacting with hope to the election of the new Pope.
I pray and I hope Pope Leo XIV will be, guiding the next generation of Catholics.
I hope he'll follow in Pope Francis's footsteps.
There are more than 10 million Catholics in Canada, and as they look ahead to the papacy of Pope Leo XIV, many people believe he will follow the same progressive path as Pope Francis. With U.S. relations strained right now, some Catholics in Canada say they are glad to have a new American leadership voice. Prime Minister Mark Carney has congratulated Pope Leo. In a statement, he says in part, quote, Canadians offer best wishes to His Holiness Pope Leo XIV as he begins his papacy. At a time of profound global challenges, may his pontificate be marked by wisdom, discernment, and a deep commitment to common good and dignity of all. In other news today, a man in Newfoundland and Labrador is describing the devastating loss and close calls as these wildfires rage across two small communities.
They lost everything. They only got it with the clothes on their back, and only for my sister, they wouldn't have made it out. And they need help in all ways for walking and helping getting in the cars and that.
Some people living in the communities of Small Point and Adams Cove have been forced to flee. This is about 45 kilometers northwest of St. John's. Fire has destroyed at least 30 structures, including 15 homes. The Adams Cove fire, is one of 6 in eastern Newfoundland. In a little bit of positive news, favorable weather has helped firefighters and water bombers tackle the flames. A student walkout has been called for today in protest of Quebec's expanded cell phone ban.
The cell phones should be banned at classrooms, but not on whole school.
If I need to call my mom, then I should be able to call my mom.
Quebec announced plans last week to ban phones for the entire school day in elementary and high schools. Video on social media is calling for a walkout today. It's gaining traction. Some schools are taking precautions as a result. CTV News obtained this letter from one high school telling parents they will need to justify any absences. Quebec's new cell phone ban will take effect in the fall. The Edmonton Oilers are leaving Las Vegas with a 2-0 series lead.
Here's McDavid, working past Eichel. McDavid holds, Draisaitl scores!
That'll do it. Yeah. The two superstars, Connor McDavid and Draisaitl, powering the Oilers to a 5-4 overtime win. There it is. In Game 2. Yeah. It's going to be tough for the Golden Knights now. Game 3 for the Oilers goes tomorrow night. Oh, by the way, the Leafs play Game 3 in Florida tonight. They're up 2-0. The Jets have Game 2 in Winnipeg, so lots going on. Oh, meanwhile, a Jets legend will be dressed for Game 2 tonight just outside Canada Life Centre.
When I see the done and look great, I'm overjoyed. I'm happy. I say I did it. When I do something, I wanna do with my heart.
Okay, so this is what he's done. The Dale Hawerchuk statue that you just saw wears a custom-made Jets jersey on game day. That jersey was made by Tam. That's Tam Nguyen. He's a great tailor. He's a huge Jets fan. The team asked him to make the jersey. Nguyen used zippers to make it fit the statue perfectly. Smart.
Oh, smart.
So the jersey itself is 3 jerseys pieced together to create that. Yeah, pretty awesome. That's great.